The MSI stand is like a magnet for us at NAG. Yes, we are here again. You'll see a continuation break in this video because our camera actually overheated yesterday from shooting over an hour worth of footage in one shot. So we're back this morning just to check out on the things we missed out yesterday, which includes VGA, keyboards, SSD and a few other things. But just to give you a hint of what we're about to hear more about, check this out. Now we are in Cody's domain with MSI's new keyboard peripherals. Yeah, please show us the magic that you got.
Yeah, I think we can start from the keyboard. It's called Strike Pro Wireless. The very first wireless gaming keyboard that we have from the MSI, the wireless one. So it features a hot swappable design, so users they can just change the switches as they want. And this one comes with a silent keystroke, so you can type it, give it a try. Silent, and you still have the typical mechanical keystroke.
That is very nice, yeah.
Yeah,
and it feels quite nice as well under the finger, yeah.
Very responsive, right?
Love it.
Yeah. So we start from the mice. In this year, we'd like to introduce an entry, mainstream, and flagship mice. Yeah, it's our Ergo multi-bottoms with 13 buttons available for people to customize. 13. That 1,
Oh yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Perfect for Excel.
Yeah. No, this mice is built for everything. It's very comfortable.
Yeah, I do like the little lip at the thumb rest here. It's very nice.
And optical switches.
All right.
Well, over 70 million clicks. So,
17 million. Okay, count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Do it overnight.
I see. This is also improved from the previous generation. The round puck that you used to use for your previous chargers.
Yeah.
All right.
Charge your puck, right? They were talking about.
There we go.
Yep. So this is wireless charging dock. Is certified by Qi2, so you can charge your phone without problems.
As well, that's very nice.
Yeah, for fast charging. So this is the entire set, and there are sinks full of lighting.
I like that. Now you can charge your phone. Now that's a clever add-on.
Yeah, and this one has Bluetooth, 2.4 gigahertz wireless, and wire connection.
Let's check this, Cody. Let's just.
See, charging. Thanks to your big phone.
Yeah, thanks to the big phone.
And then this one is probably cost the end user about like $80, around that.
Okay, that's on my list to get.
Yeah, but for the show, we get the 8K model for the polling rate. But for the retail for sale, 1K will be that option available in the market soon.
Excellent.
Yeah. So we're talking about a mainstream and entry model. This one is cost about $35, $45, and they're very sportive.
Yeah, it's still maintaining a very nice gaming feel, and it's light. It's super light.
It is light, 60 grams, with 50 hours battery life. For $25.
For $25, yeah.
It's very sportive in a symmetrical design.
What's the main difference between these two in terms of functionality?
RGB and both sides.
Okay.
Sensor-wise, this one has 8,000 dpi. This one has 26 dpi, 26,000 dpi. This is the same dpi as this one has.
All right.
26,000 dpi. And 65 grams, only 5 grams more, but you're gonna have 30 hours more for the battery life.
It's impressive.
And RGB on the two sides.
Okay, cool.
Then I think this one is one of the things that we put a lot of attention on this headset to see how light it is.
Wow, that feels good.
Very attractive.
Really? You like that? Because of you.
That's exactly.
Now we're going to sell lots of them, yeah. And this is a smart looking.
How heavy it is.
Yeah, but I like the construction too. It feels quite solid in the hinges.
Yeah. Well, let's come to the controllers. We have 2 controllers for this year. Give it a try though. So this is the entry one. It has Hall effect triggers with 2 levels. 2 real bottoms. You can connect this one with Bluetooth, 2.4 gigahertz of wireless, and wire connection. You got a audio jack that you can plug into, and a mute bottom for the control.
Oh, that's handy. Yeah. This feels good.
And for those of retail model, you're gonna have an anti-slip texture over here.
Okay, nice.
But this is for show, so we're still working on that.
Okay. And expected release date for something like this?
Yeah.
When? This year still? I mean, when? Q3, Q4?
I was a Q3 or 4. Yeah, in that period. And this is for the flagship model.
Removable
Of course.
pads? Oh, yeah.
Removable,
Decals.
replaceable, swappable.
Okay, you got my attention. I like this.
Yep. Swappable, removable, replaceable.
And it's catchy too.
Xbox consoles compatible, only with a wire.
Of course.
Yeah.
And in mobile gaming compatibility for these?
Of course.
Yes?
You got Bluetooth and 2.4 gigahertz wireless and wire connection. And then we got 3 levels of horse sensor triggers.
Okay.
4 real bottoms for more reactions that you can make with remarkable customizations. And RGB lighting.
So will you be releasing more of these?
I think we still have a chance left, right? So it looks like this. RGB lighting.
That's beautiful.
And you haven't tried it on yet. Like very solid, not that big, bulky, but
It feels
I think
good in the hand.
it's moderate for people.
Yeah, with big hands, this is going to be perfect. Yeah, you play better.
And we also have the auto calibration for the thumbsticks out of the box, so you can test if they are accurate or not. See, and this one is out,
Okay.
so we need to calibrate it.
And you get a good thumb workout.
Yeah, of course. We're pretty ready about those M.2 SSDs, but we're thinking about an idea how we can bring those data into people's pocket. They can bring their data everywhere. And then iPhone was big last year. They finally introduced USB-C on their phones.
Yeah.
So how can we do with that? And the market is big over there. So we thought about, okay, we should bring a model which it is USB-C compatible, and then people can put it into a bucket. So Data Mac comes to our scene. And then he has 40 gigabytes per second, 30 gigabytes per second, thanks to USB-C 4.0 interface. And we're leveraging Pfizer U21 controller for USB 4.0.
Okay.
Now he's going to have 1 terabyte, 2 terabytes, and 4 terabytes available for this model. And the most important feature is it is magnetic.
Oh, that's
So you can attach to the iPhone, or you can attach to the laptop with a metal ring included in the packaging. And in the packaging, we have a shorter cable, a longer cable available for people to choose. And it's built with aluminum material.
Yeah, that's
So it's
solid.
pretty light, and it's also good for the thermal efficiency. During CES, we introduced this model so it can be compatible with M.2 SSDs. But for Computex, we'd like to just talk about Apple Find My feature. And this one is available on Apple Find My feature, and it can be searched, can be locatable on my phone, like this. Yep. However, we tend to bring this feature to Data Mac. So Data Mac can be almighty everywhere.
Oh, that's interesting. How does it actually work? Is this pairing with Bluetooth or just using the Apple protocol for this?
As long as you're on the iPhone, clicking up that Apple Find My app, then you can search for that signal through Bluetooth.
Oh, so it's like the tag, like the Apple tag basically. All right, okay, that's very interesting.
Yeah, that's all it is. It's very simple, I think simplification is the biggest feature that we tend to spread it out to all the models that we have.
We've been trying to get him to buy an iPhone for years, so hopefully this will catch.
This might convince me, but just so I can keep track of my storage.
Well, I think Android phone has also has the Find My features.
Yeah, you can get it for your Android, right?
So I think in the long run, what do you think about those signal interference for those PCB thing or for those hardware things?
Yeah, it can be a problem, right?
Yep. And we're thinking about a material that we can replace metal.
Yeah.
To ensure those signal interference will be minimal, and it also can be very lightweight. So that's come to our thinking. Spatium non-metal vapor chamber as a thermal solution.
That cooler.
And yeah, it's non-metal as we claim. However, we still need the metal part for the key parts to dissipate those heat. So let's turn it up here. We still need a metal part at the base to absorb the heat, transition the liquid into gas through the bubbles. Bubbles are the carrier for those temperature to go out. So this is the copper part at the top to dissipate the heat. So absorbing part, dissipating part, they're working all together through the liquid or the coolant.
Guys, I know you've all been waiting for this part, the VGA cards from MSI, the new ones, and you may have seen a sneak peek earlier, but goodness gracious, the designs are absolutely amazing. With me now is Daniel, and he's going to show us the new products from MSI. Daniel, no worries. Thank you so much. What is new on MSI's VGA card this year?
Okay, this year we are focusing on the graphics card, which integrated with the liquid cooling design, so you don't need to install the extra radiators. Now we have launched two different models, which is Expert Fusion and Supreme Fusion. Now let's first start with the Expert Fusion here. Actually, it shares the same design as the previous generation of Expert, so it has the same housing design and same fan design and same mesh metal design, but instead we changed the air cooling module to the liquid cooling module, so it will enhance the performance like 10% or something.
Yeah.
So, and next one, let's start with the Supreme Fusion here. This one is a kind of different design compared to the Expert Fusion. It has a short pipe, so it can increase like 10% of pressure, so increase the overall performance by the better pressure of the liquid cooling. And also we have the patented radiators design. It has tensor beam and sponsor beams, which is for the cooling design, cooling section or in the heat dissipation section to enhance the heat exchange. And also we have three reservoirs over here, so you can like have more coolants to help out for circulation as well. So combined with all the features together, you will enhance like 15% of the performance.
Wow.
Yes.
Now, in terms of cost between normal air cooling and this system, what can users expect to be the difference in price?
In price?
This compared to normal air-cooled VGA.
Actually, for installation, it will be easier for installation because you do not need to have extra radiators to install, so it will help out very easy to very convenient to have to install your graphics card. And also, but the performance is like between the liquid cooling and the traditional air cooling, so it will help to enhance the overall performance compared to the conventional air cooling graphics card.
And would it be how much more expensive is this than normal air cooling?
That's confidential so far.
For now?
Yeah, for now.
And when can we expect this on market?
We'll see how it goes about the reputation during the Computex. So if it goes well in something, we'll probably apply this to the next generation.
Okay, yes. Excellent.
Yes.
Did you create an intro? It's fine, you can start. Okay. Just that. Okay guys, we're coming to you from the component section at MSI, and we're going to be looking at some cases now.
This is a Velux 300R airflow chassis. It's idea for the to build up the mid-end system chassis.
Yeah.
Okay. With the SN airflow and better cooling comparable. Why? Because by pre-install 160mm fan in front with exclusive dual layer brake design. Inner brake concentrate airflow. Outer brake can reduce noise. So at a different speed, they will like a torrent speed, like a ventilation. So compared to the standard fan design, will have a wider, longer distance ventilation. So how we do that? You can see this. Our chassis tip is a little shorter, so ensure more airflow can go to the rear side. One is for the CPU, one is for the graphic card. And because two cover on top and bottom, so will not just only fresh air can pass through inside the chassis.
Okay.
And we totally can support 13 fans, 3 on top, 3 on side, and 3 on front, and 1 here, 2 on the power supply cover, 1 at rear. Totally 13 pieces, and the 360 radiator can install on top, side, and front. So it's a very better thermal compatibility. And user friendly, you see, the fan bracket you can adjust, support 120, 140, and 160. Easy to remove, install, and install the radiator.
Tell me, are these fans going to be available as a separate purchase or only with the case?
After launch, the chassis will separate, have a retail package.
Okay, perfect.
It is our MEG series chassis. Name is my Astro 700L PZ. Can support back-end multiple, back-connect multiple ATX and micro ATX pins. And this is made of aluminum. So the outside from top to right side and bottom is one piece with a bending 90 degree here, one piece. And the unique is a curved thermoglass. This is a fully thermoglass, not a semi. So it's safe, very safety for the user to use the chassis, no problem. And the fail rate and the gap control is very difficult, so cost is very high. And another one is internal support. User can install graphic card horizontally and vertically, no problem. And for the airflow, totally more than 3,600 cutouts can ensure the thermal is no problem. So you can see all of the hole is made by CNC cut. Very difficult too, because normally the curved thermoglass they use the semi thermoglass.
Yeah.
Semi is not a safety glass.
Yeah.
And another one, some will have the screw here. So our finish is very clean, right? No screw outside.
Okay.
So one piece and one piece. The shop is very clean and simple right now.
And what is the price of this going to be roughly?
In US, MSI is 399.
Okay, that's not bad. I was expecting it to be more expensive. That's beautiful. I mean, it's pricey, but it's not.
You know that per day per day only can produce around 20 pieces per day.
20 of these per day?
Yeah, because the car will spend more than 3 hours to fit. This is ATX back connect multiple support chassis. With model name is a Pano 100R PZ. Okay, you can see the construction is a dual chamber frame design. So the power supply will be another side here, and you can very clean view inside the chassis. Okay, so the benefit you can see with a logo and the RGB lighting in front, you can customize your own logo.
Oh, that's cool.
And another way is to come here. Sorry. Can you turn it? Easy to do the cable routing. So for the user is you just need to open the cover and put all cable inside and cover it down.
Oh, maple wood.
Yeah, maple wood is normally used for the furniture product, but also made for the baseball bats.
Okay, yeah.
And
yeah. So it's tough.
Yeah, stuff. The surface is very hard. Okay. And you see, our fan design also use the wooden here. So very consistency inside. All of the wooden can pass the IPPC criteria.
Yeah.
They request some protection or the other, so no problem to ship out to all of the countries.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Is this going to be in all regions, or is this going to be limited to some regions?
No, it's a concept, but we want to correct the feedback. If people love this case, then we will launch and have a different version. One is a tempered glass and also can be the mesh. like this.
This looks like something straight out of an IKEA catalog that you want to have in a smart home, right?
Yes.
I love it.
And this is a handle, can support the weight, total weight more than 50 kilograms. Yeah, like a handle.
So that's
This is Jim. So let me introduce our MEG series monitor, the latest one. This one is MEG 321 URS QD OLED monitor. Obviously, it has QD OLED panel and of course QD OLED Care 2.0. And it has two main features. First one, it has AI SkySight. It means it has an AI hardware chip inside the monitor. So we can train the AI to detect a certain in-game information to assist gamers. In the meantime, it won't affect PC efficiency, unlike other products with software. Another key feature is the spectrum bar. As you can see, there is a light underneath the monitor. So in the OSD here, I can ask AI with SkySight to detect a certain list from the get, like health, sharpness, or ammo. Right now, I will just choose ammo indicator to showcase how it works.
that could come in handy.
So the light bar will synchronize with the AI. Right now, as you can see, there is an in-game information like the number of ammo. So please notice here and the bars. When I'm firing, the ammo number will reduce. In the meantime, the bar's length will also reduce. When the ammo is under 30%, the bar starts flashing.
And MSI this year, the focus is still on QD OLED panels, and we are launched on the different panel size and different refresh rates. And you can see the first one is MPG 341 CQB X QD OLED, and its refresh rate will be 240 Hz refresh rates. It's our wide gaming setup. And this monitor is 4K. We got a wide gaming monitor for the WQHD and Full HD. And the 4K is is a new model. So this model is provide to all wide gaming setup, but also want a high-end gaming monitor.
Yeah.
Yes.
I love the white aesthetic. It looks really beautiful among all the other colors.
Yes, it's very beautiful. I like it.
Love it.
Here is our latest A70 motherboard, and it supports the latest 9000 series processor. And for specification, the most important thing is the USB 4. All the model features USB 4, 5G LAN, and the Wi-Fi 7. Yeah, so the specs is very crazy. And for the more, we have the enhanced DIY friendly stuff. For example, we have the easy PCI release. And not only,
Man, that's going to save so many headaches. I love that little design feature. So the little release button isn't on there where it normally is. It's sitting over there.
And not only release, but also we can fix the motherboard.
Oh, of course, yes.
Lock and unlock.
Oh, I love that.
So we have additional function for this generation. And also we have the screwless design for the M.2 heatsink, and of course the M.2 itself. You don't need any screwdriver for install or remove your M.2. We have combined the ARGB, a fan, and the USB 2.0 in one cable. So it means you can connect only one cable for a water block. Our P series is featuring this kind of cable. So other brands need 3 cables. You need to plug ARGB, you need to plug a fan, you need to plug a USB. With MSI product, you only need one cable.
Why is there fingerprints on this lens all the time? Are you touching it? Somebody must be touching. Guys, I can't tell you how many people there are here. It is actually ridiculous. Cody, just have a look at that side quickly. Just quickly. Zip it around. And now back to me. So if you're ever thinking of coming to Computex, you need to know what you're dealing with. There's going to be a ton of people. If you want to shoot video like Cody's doing now, you're going to have a hard time. You're not going to get those angles. But goodness, is it a lot of fun to see all the latest technology. get hands-on time with them, and best of all, speak to some of the brightest minds in the industry, including some of the other journalists and content creators that are here. It's fantastic times.
其实是寇博会根据。So we want to show you a really special accessory card. This is the Gen 5 SSD accessory card, a PCI accessory card. But the special one is the design of the output. You can just plug.
That's very
So
cool.
if you install in the chassis, you don't need to pull out the whole card. You can
That's
just
pretty
from the real I/O,
That's
just
pretty
pull
cool.
really easy to handle.
And speed.
We call the Cam2 design, and this is the brand new design compared with the traditional one. This is traditionally in the laptop, but now we transfer to the desktop platform.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yes, so the benefit of this is we shorten the layout of the memory and the CPU,
Right.
so the latency will be really low. And also, of course, this is a pack design, so we can add the heatsink on this. So when you overclock the memory, so it will be really helpful for your temperature or the
Oh,
performance.
fantastic.
Yes.
And is there performance benefits to that?
Yes, yes, of course, it will cool down your temperature.
Like, no, I mean performance benefits. And then those chips will also be available to
Yes.
buy separately?
Currently, we are still discussing with our
So R&D. Okay,
Yes.
right.
So there's a memory partner still well investing on this type of memory. So it's still under the discussion process.
Okay.
So maybe we will have this kind of product later.
Yeah, that'll be really interesting. Do you think there's going to be cost benefit to that as opposed to individual sticks of RAM? Cost. Will there be financial benefit?
Cost will be a little higher than the normal.
All right. Okay, fair enough. Okay, it's a
Yes.
new product.
Yes.
But a flat memory chip like you get in a notebook, straight on a motherboard, not only for space saving, there's performance and thermal benefits to doing so. That's pretty cool.
And
Currently
this-
only in R&D.
Sorry.
So that's your memory as opposed to those bars.
Sorry.
You don't see that every day.
And if you scroll out, you can change your module.
Okay.
Yes, it's just like a CPU.
Yes,
Not a
yes,
CPU,
yes.
yes. And the back side will have the heatsink too.
Okay.
So we will cool down everything. And also this is a flat design, so you can have a bigger in a large air cooling tower on it.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yes.
And maybe RGB one day as well.
RGB. Yes. This one is have RGB.
All right,
We have a
okay.
cable. If you
Okay.
put the cable, you will shine.
Yeah. I see what you're saying. Okay, so guys, MSI do a lot of cool things, but I don't think you've seen something like this. This is a PC case, Meg Vision XAI. It's a bloody tablet on front, or computer screen. I don't know what it is. Let's find out what it is. How's it? How are you doing? Please tell us what this beautiful machine is.
This machine called MEG Vision XAI. It got tons of AI feature. It all are integrated to this AI HMI panel, which is also a touch panel, as you can see. And first thing I want to show you the cloud-based AI assistant,
Okay.
Copilot. So I can control, bring out the Copilot with the voice command. So I just say, hey Copilot. Hey Copilot. Now we will bring out the Copilot interface on the screen. Yeah. So you can watch the video direct out.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. You just this is a second display.
Yes.
Yes. So
And can you, is it an extension of that display? Can you drag things over?
Yeah. Sure.
That's pretty cool, man.
Like this.
So you can have your chat windows up there too if you want.
Yeah. Yeah. You can.
If you're a content creator, yeah, that's beautiful.
The beautiful.
And I mean, is this, what is running? Is there anything else behind here, or is this just a screen that's interfacing on the motherboard? How is this connecting to the computer?
Yeah.
HDMI?
No, this is not connected. It doesn't connect to the HDMI. It's powered by the CPU.
All right,
Very
okay.
similar to how a laptop screen be like made.
Okay,
Yes.
okay.
So it will come through the graphic card performance.
All right, interesting. Most exciting parts of MSI, I mean, we looked at some other boards, we looked at some monitors, but we all know the real magic lies with the graphics cards, and MSI is going to show us what they've got in store for us.
Today we are going to introduce our latest new graphics card, Supreme Fusion Expert Fusion. They are integrated with the liquid cooling design, but with some different structures. For Supreme Fusion, as you can see over here, we have the short pipe here. So the shortened short pipe will help to increase the pressure by 10%. So it will help out for water circulation. Also for the radiators here, it has sensor fins and sponsor fins, which is one for cooling section, another for heat dissipation section. It will help out for heat exchange to improve the overall performance. And also for reservoirs, we have 3 different reservoirs here. So it will have for extra coolant. So more coolant means more better circulation as well. So it will also help out for the performance.